What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of Returning to Glory of Olympique Lyon. We started this just over a week ago. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure you go ahead and watch it. It is on the channel, so make sure you go ahead and watch the first episode. It was just, going through the team, playing the first match of the series, and, going through the team, seeing what players we need to sign and adding players on the transfer list. But yeah, this episode's going to be massive. We're going to be playing 2 matches, and obviously we're going to get straight into it. We're not going to waste any time to do it. We're going to sign a centre back, and yeah, it's going to be a very tough choice between Eric Konza, Tapsoba, and Normand. But I have decided to go for Eric Konza, the English, the very experienced Aston Villa player. Obviously, hopefully, we've got around 65 million, I believe, in the budget, so we do have a bit to spend, but, we are obviously going to try and use maybe 3/4 or something of that budget, but we're going to try and, yeah, here we go, yeah, around 65 million, but we have offered just over 25 million for Eric Konza, and Unai Emery, Aston Villa manager, does accept it, and we have agreed terms with Aston Villa. Now it's just the player part of it. Eric Konza, right back, he can play right back as well if we need. He's 25, so he's still got room to grow. I did check that his potential is 83. Maybe we can boost that up to 85. He's still got a good few years. I'm hoping for him to stay here for the rest of the series. But, yeah, hopefully we can agree personal terms with Konza, because I do really want to get this deal over the line. £75,000 per week and £50,000 add-on to, get himself whatever he wants. But the deal is over the line, and Konza is now an Olympique Lyon player. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. We do have the 2 Croatian partnership currently in Dukatlaka, I think, and Lovren. But Konza is going to take over one of the positions. He's going to be partnered next to Lovren, who's not the highest of rated, but very, very good centre back in his time. Very good centre back for Croatia as well in the 2018 World Cup. He's going to be wearing the big number 4. Very, very good signing. The kit fits really well on him, and hopefully he can make a very good impact to this series. Hopefully he can, accelerate in terms of the rating, because we do need the rating to, boost up a little bit, probably around the average of like 78 ratings in our team. Obviously, we do have very good youngsters in Jeffinho on that left, and Ryan Cherky on the right, but we're gonna have to buy some very experienced players as well, and players just like here. I was tossing up between Sunset and Eze, a player that can move forward, but is also very good at holding the play up and making that final pass. But we just simply did not have enough money for Sunset, the Atletico Bilbao, I believe the club it is, that we're gonna go in for. But we're gonna go in for I forgot how to say his name already. Arabici, Eze. I'm just gonna say Eze, but again, he's Crystal Palace. He's spent a few years there. Eze, we do agree around the same fee as Konza, but obviously it is gonna have to be a bit more. He's got a bit better of a potential. Currently the number 10 for Crystal Palace. But yeah, hopefully we can get this deal over the line. Another player from the Premier League. I'm not going to just focus the Premier League, but I will try and, bring players from all different leagues and for now, it's going to be Eze and Konza who hopefully come in. And yeah, we do submit a £45,000 per week wage fee, and Eze does accept. So Eze and Konza are both in the door. Very, very good to see both players accepting the contract and places in the squad. So very good to see that very two experienced Premier League players coming in to French side Lyon. So yeah, he's gonna have very hopefully he can have a very big impact to the squad. And hopefully he can, be that player to get a few goals and a few assists for us. That creativity in midfield as well. So both players are 80 rated. So yeah, obviously can't argue about that. But yeah, it's going to be very tough to see how these two players get on in the French side. But taking the number 7, big shirt numbers up for grabs here. So yeah, it's gonna be, we're gonna have to see 35 million. So yeah, we have spent pretty much all our budget, so we won't have too much transfer budget left. So we're gonna have to clear out squad, wait for January a little bit, and see how we go on from then. But the board give us a B rating in the rating of the transfer. But we're gonna get into our first game against Montpellier. We currently sit mid-table. Just we're sitting good at one game in. Obviously, you can't judge the season by only one game. We're gonna have to get into a game. This is our lineup. Very strong. Hopefully, we can take all 3 points. From I always forget how to pronounce Montpellier. I'm not very good at pronouncing all these Ligue 1 teams, but yeah, hopefully we can get. Obviously, we did get a very good start, as Lacazette in the first episode did score an outrageous goal from outside the box. It was a very great goal from the Frenchman himself, captain as well. But hopefully we can get another one. But we do start the game very well. Lacazette does try. It was a great ball from Eze from the build-up. Lacazette does go through. The shot gets deflected and right to Eze, Eberechi Eze. And he finds himself 15 minutes into his debut. He gets himself a goal. So very good contribution from Eze, the Englishman. Very nice to see him to get on the score sheet very early on into his career here at Lyon. And very exciting times here as well. But unfortunately, just before half-time, we were approaching half-time, and they do make a great piece of play, and we could not keep it out of our own net. So, which did mean it was going to end, this half was going to end 1-1, and Adams and Eze, the 2 goal scorers in that half. But as we go into the second half, we are feeling a bit more confident. Obviously, we're going to make a few substitutions as we are deep into the second half. I think Balde is going to come on, and Newhammer, and also Maitland-Niles. I've got 3 substitutions to come on in this second half around the 74th minute. So yeah, we were trying to get another goal, but unfortunately we couldn't find the deadlock and we couldn't break away in that game. But we've got Nice up next, I believe you pronounce that name. But we've got Nice up next. Very good players in Dante, very experienced. Thuram, obviously. Todibo, defense is very solid from them, but hopefully we can take away all 3 points from this Nice side. But yeah, it's not going to be a very easy one. Another away game, away from home. We'll see how this one pans out. But yeah, we could not ask for a worse start as Nice go 1-0 up around the 40th minute, who have been dominating the game, to be quite honest with you. And Todibo, that centre back there, very good French centre back, but it was very good tactic from the team, but caught us off guard and set us back 1-0. And unfortunately, we couldn't get back in the first half, but it was all gonna have to be in this second half if we could get the comeback on. But unfortunately, we do play a long ball over the top, and it somehow Eze manages to find Lacazette, and he makes a 1-1 in the 64th minute. Lacazette, it was a great finish from the Frenchman. You couldn't ask for a better finisher than Lacazette. So, yeah, we were gonna make a few substitutions now, but yeah, we're gonna have to change things up, bring on some fresh legs. We're actually gonna give a debut to Caicedo, the Argentinian striker. He's gonna come on off the striking position. See if he can get himself a debut goal, but it would be very, very nice if he could. And talking about a debut goal, here it comes. Only 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes in, 15 minutes in to his debut, Caicedo puts the ball into the back of the net. That's what he's here for. He's only 67 rated, but if he does continue performing, and if he makes runs like that and finishes like that, he's going to definitely be accelerating in his value and his overall rating. But great finish to put us 2-1 up. Unfortunately, Nice do go into the counter-attack, and we just could not hold another 5-10 minutes or so in this game here. And Nice do find the equaliser after a great team goal from Leon to make it 2-1 and a debut goal. But would have been nice to make it 2-1 and finish it at that, but unfortunately the game would not go that way, and the game would finish in a whopping 2-2 in another draw in this episode. So we sit at 5 points in, and yeah, very, very good start to the season. Quite a good start, despite them being 18th in real life. Just showing you a few outgoings and a few incomings as well. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the transfer window. We're going to simulate that as well. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you come back. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.